So hey world, welcome to my channel. So I'm gonna react to same song battle, Katrina versus Legendary, and then the name of the show, Singers. This is part 2, part those. Oh, we're gonna see more of Katrina singing better than everybody else. Oh, some people were mad, poor things. Everybody has opinions, but if you get mad at the truth, then that's another level of dumbness. You know what I mean? Because they were mad that Katrina's better. And I'm like, but she is though. Like what? Like, and they were like, oh, why are you shitting on the other people's? I feel like people don't understand that I'm not hating on the other people. I'm just saying that Katrina is better. But they take that as hate. Because in no point did I say to any of the other contestants, like, oh, they should give up singing. They should never sing again. They suck. They're trash. No. All I said was they cannot compete with Katrina. That's all I said. And some of them were kind of bad. So why were... But even that, I'm saying they're kind of bad. Doesn't mean that they can't get better. Doesn't mean that they can continue. That's not what I ever said. So that's not hating. Y'all do not know the difference between hating and criticizing. That's different. But anyhow. And then some were like, oh my God, some of them, yeah, use the Katrina arrangement because that's her impact. And I was like, period. Exactly. But you should know your voice too to know what you could do. But also those shows usually are made in a certain way, so maybe they're pushing the contestants to sing songs that maybe they don't want to. That could be too. But Katrina is gonna kill it. She's gonna be better than everybody. And if you think that's hating, then you're dumb, because that's not hating. You're just upset. Why are you upset? Why do you get upset that somebody's more talented than you? She's more talented than I'll ever be. Why would I ever be mad at that? Why would I ever hate on her because she's more talented than me? I can recognize that because I also know my value, bitch. I'm incredible, amazing, show stopping. And so all the people that are like, oh, but you probably can't even do what they're doing, so why are you even criticizing? First of all, I don't need to. You know how many vocal coaches can't even sing? I mean, don't have like a big range, and they teach singers that have it. Like, could you imagine Ariana's vocal coach? What the fuck is he gonna do? He's gonna teach her how to sing well. Can he sing like she does? Does he have a range, or she? Whoever the vocal coach is. They don't. They don't have a range. They don't have her talent. But still, they're teaching her stuff. So you do not need to criticize somebody. And again, criticizing is the key word. Not hating, criticizing. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. What else was I going to say? And then they always say, oh, you probably can't even do it. Yeah, probably. Well, I probably can. Yeah, go watch my covers. Somebody literally just said that my voice wasn't resonant and I had no power because it was on the Celine video. Still getting hate from Celine fans, poor things. And then literally somebody else commented on one of the covers that I posted. And I went to listen to that and I'm like, there's the resonance. There's the power that the other person said I didn't have. It's literally right there. So, yeah. If you want more content from me, I love this intro. It's so fun. Check out my second channel, Patreon, Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram. Click the join button or the link in the description to join the memberships. Like and subscribe to. Do not forget. Check out the playlist with all the Katrina videos. Without further ado, let's go. Oh, and shout out to KVEV, whatever the name of the channel is. All of the channels, everybody go subscribe, go do. They post the covers, they post compilations, they post everything Katrina. Incredible, amazing, show stopping. Love them. And they're so nice. Love it. Oh, the volume. Thank God. That's funny though. Coming from a song from Alicia off keys, and she's like, everything means nothing. She should have said, if I don't have a good technique. Green is belt, pink is mix, purple is growl, blue is head voice. Let's see if I agree. Oh, run. Oh, Raven. Oh, she's getting swept under the rug. I'm so sorry. Her voice is too light to be compared to Katrina. Just even the difference in the volume of the clips. Like, what is this? Her voice is already lighter and the clip is so low. Katrina has all the power and her clip is, well, I'm not gonna say so like loud, but like, girl, even the difference. She And again, Raven's clip is gonna be low. Goddamn, Katrina already. What, do I even have to choose? No, Katrina. I'm gonna choose Katrina every time, unless I'm okay. I could be surprised, or it depends on the clip. True. We'll see. Oh, okay, that was nice. The thing about Raven is that she can still kill it, but it's just all mixed. It's, you know, it's kind of lacks the power because it's all mixed. Katrina just gives it a different thing with all the power, and she could mix a little. Especially on maybe the F or the G, but she still did it with full power, so it just gives it a different thing. But at least with Raven, she can still kill the song. So yeah, but it's just even that run was like really good, but it's just mixed. It's just like it's too light. Okay, that's nice. And it's always that song. Oh, it is kind of like that. It's kind of like how Ari sings as Glinda. Because it's more mixed. Let us be grateful. Let us rejoice the fight. The goodness goes up to always. it helps get that sound out. It is nice. That was kind of nice, but you just don't feel that climax because it's just too light. You know what I mean? But that was very impressive. But I think I'd rather the sustained F5s, and it's just like, oh my god, how is she doing this? Than you modulating into the B, and usually I'll be like, oh my god, it's a B5. It's so crazy. But here I just didn't feel a climax. Did you orgasm? Because I didn't. But with Katrina, yes. So... But that's nice, too. That's what I said. She can kill it, but... Okay, but against a guy? Oh, she gonna kill it. Cause, oh, yeah. Second placer. Did it say the place that Raven got? I didn't see. My bad. Grand finalist. Okay. Hi, Katrina. Can we do a cover together? Oh, her voices will blend amazingly. That's fucking nice. But it's gonna be the same as Raven. Because he's gonna have to mix. So it's just gonna sound the same. And mind you, the way I do the high notes is the same. Like, I have to mix too. So, I'm not saying that what he's doing is wrong or anything. In fact, it's really good. But we're comparing to Katrina. You can't forget that that's the purpose of the video. We're comparing it to her. Nobody can win to her. So, yeah. But, you know what? I kind of want to try the note. Okay. F. Hey. Yeah. And a little raspiness after hitting the note. My voice does that too. I need to warm up before the videos. I'm just singing these things. Okay, that's nice. That wasn't the run, but my run was nice too. He's cute too. Hey, do you want to do a duet? Next to you. Nice. Next to you. Run. But it sounds like Raven. It's kind of the same. Ooh, that's nice. Run. That's the second. Oh, you want to be with me? Put a ring on it. Oh, Ariana, is that you? What about the jaw there? Katrina. Of course, it will be Adam Levine's song. I feel like every guy that can do high notes has to sing a song by him. And everybody does it better than him. Ooh. got those E's. It's just the phrasing. I don't like the tone of the phrasing. That one is nice. Some of the runs weren't that good. I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. The runs were definitely better on the other one where he was like more chill. And I was like, maybe I could choose him. Maybe if it's better in his voice because it is a guy singing a guy song. No, Katrina still did it better. Because the way she sings, it never feels out of place. It never feels like she's even nervous. It never even feels like she does something wrong. Everything is just perfection and she barely even tries. Well, that it looks like she's barely even trying. Yeah, that one just wasn't as good for him. I feel like he could kill the song if he did like he was doing the other one. That one is nice, but some of the other ones weren't that nice. Oh my god, fuck me in the ass, no lube. Again, is that Morissette? It sounded like her. If it's this song and it starts off with a growl, then they're doing what Morissette does, and it's not gonna end well. So sorry I kicked y'all. Ooh. Okay, let me see the rest while I speak. Oh, damn, I wanted to see the rest. I was going to say maybe it's not Morissette because she kind of killed the top note and Morissette wouldn't. But she was singing the same way. You can immediately tell who she's trying to, like which version she's doing. Katrina. The silence. That's a Lady Gaga song? You're lying.
Kiss, but
She kind of messed up that part up. I was like, is it going higher the key or what's going on? She's kind of singing like Katrina now. You can tell the difference between the other one. You could tell she was trying to mimic Morissette. This one, she sounds like Katrina. God! That's what Katrina does, that darker tone. And then the stupid Morissette growl, that's unnecessary. Oh! That's the Katrina's tone. I mean, very close. I'm gonna go Katrina anyway. It was just perfect. But yeah, she did a really good job. Shut up! What's going on? I was gonna say what's going on today, but I always look amazing, don't I? How lucky are you that you get to watch this beautiful face? Watch the videos. Oh, God. But it look, oh my God, like I look incredible. Wait a minute. All right. Sorry, Katrina. Sing. Okay. So you know that thing when a singer has like a distinct part of their voice that's like really good and they just use it for everything? I feel like that's her case. This is judging literally by just this performance. Because Katrina does always switch to the head voice on the last note, right? The yeah. And I've watched that Katrina perform that song before, and I was like, I wish she would have done like the higher belt, but she always switches to head voice. But you know, fine. She still goes to a C6, so that's still crazy. Shut up. But she still did the G full power and doing the runs. So hitting the G5 and doing the run down. Babe, don't you know that I know? You know, and she transitions to head voice. Crazy, right? With her, it feels like she's really good at those higher belts. And they were mixed, so that was correct. They were very mixed. But they still have some power. It's not like Raven. She had a little bit more power than Raven. But she didn't do the runs. You know? It's like she made it simpler, and I understand that like a B flat 5 is not simple, but it feels like she's good at doing the B flat 5, so she just dodged the transitions and the runs and just hit the B5 or the B flat 5, whatever. You know what I mean? Even there, just doing the note earlier is like you kind of already fucked up because the climax is supposed to go up. You, by hitting the B flat 5 before you kind of get to the climax, because you're supposed to go up. Babe, don't you know that I need you? If you already did the yow at the beginning, you kind of already messed up the climax. So that's another thing. True. And then you can tell on her face that it's kind of easy for her, and that's why she's doing it. And I kind of don't like that. Because it's like you dodged the runs on purpose because you knew that you could just sustain the G and it would be easier. But like, but it's really good and impressive still. But I feel like she kind of cheated. She's good at that part, so she just did that, and that's what it is. I'm still gonna go with the Katrina because if we actually performance, she did it so much better. She actually made it feel like it was a climax and not just I can do a B5 you wanna see. Yeah, again, with the fucking growl. No. Morissette, see what you did? No, and a lot of those higher belts are not that great. At least on the other performance, she killed those higher belts. Now she's just doing, again, she's doing them because she can, not because it fits the performance, or if it's the song, or there's a reason. She's just doing them because, and it's like, okay, impressive, but alright. And the more she's doing them, the worse they sound. I knew. Because it wasn't even that good as a cover. It wasn't even that good. You could say impressive. Again, like the other one, impressive. But is it actually as good? Does it actually fit the song? You see how Katrina did it. Even the chorus, she was doing it in a higher key. But the arrangement was the original. And when it got to the climax, she went lower. So then she can go up again. She just... G5 here, G5 there. That's not a cover, girl. There's a lot more that goes into a cover than just hitting a higher belt. Now. Katrina. Oh. That part. Yeah, and her voice is lighter. She keeps adding the growl so that to try and add more to her voice, but it just doesn't work. That was definitely mixed. It's mixed, but it has a little bit more power. It's definitely not. That's definitely not like more chesty. That's good though, but Katrina. That was crazy. I don't think I've seen that cover. That's mixed. Ah! It was a little bit shouty. It was. I know what it is with her. Exactly, I knew. Because she doesn't have a lot of strength in her voice. She doesn't have a lot of power. Her voice is kind of thin, right? The only part of her voice that she has more power is those higher belts. So that's why she keeps doing them. And when she's singing on like the middle part of her voice, she adds that, she pushes that power on purpose. Like that E, instead of it being, no, that's not an E. Damn. What was the note? Can I go back? Okay, I can. Right? She did. She pushed that loudness. She pushed that power. And you can hear, especially watching the rest, you can hear that her voice doesn't have that much power. The power that she's putting on her voice, it's exactly that. She's putting the power. It's not coming naturally. So she has to push a little for that belt. That's why it sounded shouty, because she's pushing it to sound louder. And I don't say pushy tension. I'm saying pushing like the volume. She's pushing the volume. And so that's why she keeps relying on those higher belts, because on those belts, that's where she kind of has more power. And because she has the ease to do them, that's why she keeps going there. That's why she went to the G at the end, because really unnecessary. Coulda live it, coulda find. See, it doesn't have that much power. Which is like fine, but you shouldn't push for that volume. You shouldn't push to be louder. See? Yeah! That. And even there, she kind of pushes the loudness too. Because you can definitely do that mixed belt lighter, or you can choose to make it stronger. And she chooses to make it stronger because she doesn't have that power. So she has to add it. Which is not that great, but at least the belts sound great. But because you're putting that extra volume that you don't have, then it could sound shouty. Then the more you sustain it, it's also not going to be as good, because you have to, not only do you have to sustain the belt, but then you have to add that extra power, and it's not going to be as good. But yeah, but from those little clips that I saw of her, but yeah, Katrina. But I told you Katrina, but I mean, come on. She doesn't, it doesn't look like she tries that much, and it's because she obviously is naturally talented, but that doesn't mean that she didn't have to work for the voice that she has, because I'm guessing she of course did. So when I say, oh, it looks like she is not even trying, that's like the biggest compliment. But that's what it is. It's just perfect all the way through. Basically no mistakes. And of course it's fine if you make mistakes, but she just doesn't have them. That's even crazier. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. They said it was the last part, so there's not more. But you could totally do Katrina versus other people. Yeah. But yeah, amazing video as always. Don't forget to go like their video and support their channels. Yes, multiple channels. Subscribe to every single one of them, of course. Subscribe to mine and like, and let me know more requests. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.